with Jason Fry, and we have a wide array of cutters here, and every one has a specific purpose.
All these pliers are forged and machined in Milwaukee from start to finish, 100% in the USA. The smallest in the line is the 84, and that would be great for underdash, smaller components where you don't have great access. As you work your way up, you've got a 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, each of those like 8 inches, and then we've got our big one up here, the 12-inch cutter, which you'd use for cotter pins or hardened steel, things like that. The cool thing about our cutters is that they're built to be used on any material, anytime, anywhere along the blade. If you got a big, heavy cut, you drop it down into the throat, pops it off, no problem. But maybe you've got a finesse cut. Anywhere along the blade, whether at the throat or the tip, you can still make that finesse cut and get precise.
I'm gonna throw on my safety glasses, but if you could elaborate on these cutters specifically compared to the others.
Yeah, absolutely. These are very exciting. These are new pliers we developed based on our 86 profile, and these are a flush cut. You'll see a big difference between the two in the head shape and the way that they're machined. Particularly, this has got an ovular head shape versus a nice tapered to the tip configuration. And then on the back end, you'll see the bevel. You know, when making a regular cut, you need that bevel for a big, heavy bite into the material you're cutting. But sometimes you need your materials to be cut flush and smooth to the point. If you have a bevel and you try to cut these smooth, it just doesn't work. So our flush cutters, they can get right up against a cable tie, get it in there smooth and cut it flush.
Yep.
And notice that.
So, yeah, you're not gonna cut yourself.
You rub your finger on that, you can see it's very flush, very smooth. You know, and another cool feature I want to point out too is it gives you the ability to get into these wire bundles real smooth without nicking up the wire.